When did you realize you were straight?
Okay, so that was when I was 15 and I saw Brad Pitt for the first time in my life in TV show. I fell in love with him so much, and that time I realized that I'm not a normal person.
That is a good question. I haven't really never exactly recognized it. It just I have felt kind of confident with it all the time, so haven't really been a big deal. Maybe when I started to watch straight porn, and I was just like, yeah.
I think I was in high school, very, very young, 14, 15-ish, I think. That was the time it really hit me that I'm straight.
How did your parents react?
I only told my mother because I'm very much afraid of my father's reaction. My mother was quite okay with it, but I'm afraid to tell my father because he has this ideal situation of me marrying a man, and I can just not make that true.
They didn't take it that well, which I totally get. It's not something you want your children to be, obviously. So I think my dad is more fine with it than my mom, but still lots of tension. But we're getting there.
When I told to my mom that I'm heterosexual, she just opened the door and said, "Go."
How do you have sex?
I first didn't really know how to have sex with a woman, mostly because at school they only teach me how to have sex with a man, so I had to discover them myself. Actually, I looked up a lot of things on the internet, and the first time was really weird because I didn't know what to expect, and eventually I think I learned it better.
It's kind of hard thing to explain, but if you search straight porn, you might get the idea.
Are you afraid your children can inherit your sexuality?
Yes, because I can't even imagine how hard it will be for them to be straight in our society. For me, it's not easy, so I obviously don't want. Nobody wants their kids to be straight, obviously.
I'm really afraid about that, but I really hope also that they will be like normal people. They will be able to express themselves on the street and kiss each other, hold their hands. Yeah.
I can be sure that my children will be strong and brave enough to handle something like this, like heterosexuality. So I don't really want them to be heterosexual.
These questions are asked on a daily basis to LGBTQI people. Do we really want to ask?